Going on, rolling on to family. Right now I'm headed to work. A little chilly, about 48 degrees. Got my leather on today. Should be a fun day. Let's get it. Back at it again. Let's get it. Just got off work. Just a little short morning work. Headed home now. And a little bit of traffic, so we're gonna stay alert. We're gonna watch traffic. We're gonna make sure that we stay alive out here, man. I want to give you guys a little advice when you're riding and when you come up to a light like this, a traffic light, and you make a complete stop. Keep your hand on the front brake here and just jab it. It's gonna let the people behind you know, that flashing light's gonna let them know that they have to slow down, you know. And it kind of just puts you out there, so it'll be like a little flashing light, especially if it's dark out. It'll be it'll definitely wake them up. So because some people, you know, they'll be texting and they'll be driving, and then they won't be knowing that you're there because you're such a small tiny little light, you know. So definitely pump that brake, jab it, and so you guys can see right here, nobody behind me, but I'm letting them know already. So you don't gotta be excessive with it, but every like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, jab it and let them know that somebody's in front of them so they can stop. All right, so this is just a little short kind of like a little tip and tutorial. Just keep you safe out there, keep you known, and they'll be able to see you. So we'll do that. All right, try to get ahead of these cars. A little heavy today and it's windy as heck. Good thing I got my leather on today, so it should be good. Don't feel the cold weather either. It's like 50 degrees today. Kind of cold for here, Florida. Gotta be careful. I don't like being in between cars, but I'm not rushing. You see, I'm not being a jerk. Now we're gonna get ahead. We're gonna make sure we're ahead. Try to get ahead of these guys. This is my comfort zone right up here. See? Right here. You gotta watch them people right there. They're coming out. They'll try to get on the left lane. Then you gotta watch the middle here. They'll try to come out and get in front of you. See him creeping? Gotta make sure he's making eye contact with me. I don't wanna end up as a sandwich. So I do what I gotta do. Just a couple tips, guys. That's all I'm trying to do today, is show you guys how it is when you're actually on the highway. And you know, like for the new riders, it's intimidating. A lot of cars, a lot of people. You can't control what people do. So always watch your mirrors. Take a second look before you're gonna take the turn or take the lane. And if you're gonna overtake somebody, just make sure you got enough space. That's like my biggest advice, you know. Like here, I'm not pushing it. I'm just gonna kind of ride out. Every now and then I'll rev my bike so they know I'm here. Just ease into it. Ain't no biggie. Just watch it, man. Just watch it. Don't get too close. And guys, all my new riders, when you're on the highway and you know you have a bunch of cars, keep a couple of cars distance between you and them. You don't want to have only 2 to 3 seconds to react to something that could change in a matter of milliseconds. So give yourself 4 or 5 different 4 or 5 car distance between you and the cars, like I'm doing right here. And that way you could see which way you're gonna attack, which way you're gonna go. You know what I mean? This is like live action rider tips, you know. So now I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna take this lane right here, and I'm gonna slowly increase my speed, not go crazy, and just kind of try to get ahead of them. It's a work zone here, so you gotta be careful. Slow down a little bit. But yeah, don't expect them to see your turn signals when you use them, because they may not. They may just not see them. So use your hands Those are great signals, you know. As I'm pulling up to this huge 4-lane situation we got going on right here, I'm not gonna speed through it. I'm gonna ease through it, make sure that these guys are not gonna take a last-minute turn, and I'm just slowly, because I'm in the middle lane, so that's a danger zone. So I'm slowly gonna ease through it. That way I have enough time. If you see somebody approaching your lane, press the clutch, get on the gas, and alert them. You know what I mean? Because they're not gonna hear, if you beep at them with your horn, they're not gonna hear this. They're not gonna hear that. That's way too low. And they're inside, they got their windows up, all that. And as I'm approaching this red light, I'm braking. I'm slowly jabbing my brakes so they can see that we're coming into a stop. That way they don't ram into the back of you. You know, you got big SUVs back there. So that's something you want to do. Stay alert, guys. I want you guys to enjoy riding, but you also got to stay alert. Got to survive out here. All right? This is Rolling On 2, giving you guys some tips, man. Some rolling tips, all right? Simple, but sometimes we forget. And life is precious. We don't want to lose it. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can hear the wind hitting me, but if it's a windy day, I also suggest keep your hands on your clip-ons, on your handlebars. Keep your hands on there. Don't take your hands off. Don't let the bike ride by itself, because the wind can push you and knock you over. As extreme as it may sound, this is true. And it's super windy. Like, I feel the wind pushing me, so I'm holding on. I'm not letting go. And I am, because I'm going at a decent speed, so you don't want to lose balance for whatever reason. All right, guys, so that's another super important trip, because remember, we're motorcycle riders. We're exposed to the elements, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful. This is no joke out here. Riding motorcycles is one of my favorite things to do in the world, that I love dearly, but at the same time, it is not a joke. You want to make sure that you're taking it serious. You don't want to lose your life over a silly mistake. As extreme as it may sound, trust me, this ain't no joke. This bike will definitely scare you, and you might not want to get back on it if you don't behave the right way with it. So guys, trust me, get these rolling tips in your head, put them to action, and let's ride safe, and let's enjoy it, man. Come on now. You hear the wind? The wind is hitting me hard. It's pretty intense, so I'm not letting go of my handlebars, and I'm just gonna continue riding. All right, yo, love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Rolling On 2 out of here, man. Subscribe, like, comment. If you like these tips, comment, or if you want me to go over anything else, comment. I'll make a video on it. Let's get it. See you guys. Peace.